So, are Scout, Furies, and Scorpions dead or not? If you haven't watched today's Tico Talk, please stop this video and go watch that one, because that video is gold. There is a lot of good things coming up in January. And one of the things is they are reworking the damage formula. And especially, Tico shared two things. More things are coming, no all the details are right now available to make it publicly, but the things that he could talk about was bonus damage and damage reduction. So what's changing? What's coming up in January? Right now, if you are a scout, for example, and you attack this dummy, we can do this, I didn't use mortal mark, blah 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 blah, a few hits, right? You check the DPS meter and you see a lot of hits coming from strafing, from Zephyr, from mortal mark, Mother Nature Protest, Roxys. I didn't use lightning speed, but if I had lightning speed, it would have been like 150 hits from lightning speed. So all those hits are using bonus damage. What's changing? Instead of that, only the main skill is going to apply bonus damage, and that means strafing, Zephyr, and quick fire. Mortal mark, all these extra hits will not use bonus damage. The same for Mother Nature Protest. The same for Roxy. The same for lightning speed. I'm not even sure about Teven, because Teven basically doubles the number of strafing. So if a regular rotation of strafing, the 3 strafing are 24 hits, are 12 hits, when you have Teven is 24. So maybe these extra 12 hits are not even counting toward this, because at the end of the day, Teven is just another projectile, an extra projectile. So many hits are not going to use bonus damage. So this leads to the situation that you may be wondering, okay, is bonus damage a dead stat then or not? And the answer to this, no one knows yet, because we don't have the details, right? But I think it may not be as bad as it seems. Sure, we will not be doing as much damage as we can do right now, but maybe they boost the bonus damage numbers, so that sure, you're not going to apply 400 bonus damage to, I don't know, 300 hits, but you are going to apply maybe 500 bonus damage to 50 hits. You know, it's less damage, okay, but it's a smaller damage, but still is a good damage. However, is this going to kill these classes, the Scorpion, the Scout, and the Fury? Well, first, for a Scout, as you know, I don't use bonus damage. I use critical and heavy, right? I'm using Blood Hunter, I'm not using 4 pieces Brute Slayer or anything like that. My rings are not using bonus damage, my cape is not using bonus damage. I'm using a different build. I'm building hit, critical, and heavy, right? So you can adapt and use a build like this. Sure, I have said multiple times that bonus damage is the strongest PvP scout, but it doesn't mean that critical or heavy doesn't work. It's just a different build. For Fury, the same. I spent the whole tier 2 playing as bonus damage based Fury. However, I stopped playing that in tier 3, but now, if you didn't watch the short I posted earlier today, I started to play Fury again. But it's a different Fury. The same as a Scout, I'm not playing bonus damage because I was done playing bonus damage in tier 2, that stat is just broken. I didn't want to play Fury using bonus damage in tier 3. I'm going to do something else. More details about that will come in future videos. So, you have alternative. Sure, bonus damage is the strongest right now, but you can build different things. In fact, if you have been playing Battlegrounds in Europe earlier today, you have probably watched me doing different things, trying different things, going from rank 4 to rank 42 or something like that, because I was just experimenting the whole morning. So there are different things that could be tested. And for Scorpion, as I said in my video about bonus damage, Scorpion and bonus damage is already in a not situation, because sure, you do some hits, but you benefit more actually from critical and heavy as a Scorpion. So for me as a Scorpion, it never made sense to build bonus damage. I don't play that class that much, so maybe other people have different opinions, but at least for me, and comparing the number of hits we do, and thanks to the DPS meter, we can now check that bonus damage was not really a good stat for Scorpion. Heavy and critical was much better. So basically, this is it. These classes are not dead. Are not dead. Bonus damage may still be usable, but if it's not, just adapt to the situation. Use different builds and just keep playing these classes if you enjoy them. That's it. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.